And then
I need to roll
he
initiative.
and Synthala as a bonus action. I guess technically Nature's Veil is not. It's only one target. It's not two. So then he's going to. Actually, no, he's not going to do that because why would he? Why would he do that? He's here to do a mission. As we'll go on to you, Slayer.
Okay. So, Artorias is going to take 2 longbow shots at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, can I roll anything above a 10 tonight?
Hang on.
First one's a miss.
I should be able to do something for that. No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Alright, this is an 18 hit.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, and that is 12 piercing damage. Actually, no, because I forgot about Hunter's Mark, and I need to make a con save for that as well, actually.
Oh yeah.
So Hunter's Mark stays up.
That's a D8.
D6.
D6. Yeah, you're level 5.
I forgot to mark it off. Alright, there we go. Alright, so in total that is 15 points of damage. And then Sif goes right after me. So she's gonna make an attack.
Okay.
Bite attack, and that is that's a 22 to hit. Yeah, it's 22 to hit. Yeah. So.
Oh, 22 hits.
Yeah. I was reading something real quick before I rolled damage.
No problem.
Alrighty, so that is 5 points of I think that's, is it bludgeoning or piercing? Or it's all 3. It's a bite attack, so it doesn't specify. Okay. So it's going to, and then I need a strength save from this owl fucker. Let me move Sif up here.
12.
Yeah, that passes. So he's not gonna get knocked prone.
Lit.
DC was 11.
Nice. As did everyone else roll initiative here?
Yeah.
15. And by the way, bite is piercing.
Is it? Okay.
Hayden, do you need an initiative board or do you got it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think Wise is
making sure.
actually. Can I get you at some point? Obviously not right now, but at some point send me that horizontal initiative board.
If I can find it, sure.
Never.
Damn. Imagine being cockblocked by the DM.
If I can
Never
find it.
enough. It's never enough.
No, it never will be enough.
Hey, Jello. Take a
What
note.
did I-
Take a swan dive into off a pier.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me to take damage. I'm like, this isn't your campaign.
No, I'm taking. Go,
Or is it? No. it's
What?
not.
The plot twist.
guys,
The DM was the
I-
person made along the way.
I undo the zipper on the back of my head. I've been hating the entire time.
Oh, no, never say that again. That is utterly terrifying.
If only you knew how terrifying this campaign actually is.
This is the
mean-
substance of your
No.
plot. I'm sorry, I had to make jokes.
That's a
Sorry.
different campaign we'll be doing as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Deny it.
What, the system?
It doesn't
You
exist
don't
yet.
think that's happening? Yeah. It
No,
doesn't
I
exist
do. I was gonna say no. I absolutely think it's
yet.
gonna happen.
Slayer, where are you?
Exactly. Oh, I'm a 7.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, I rolled. I've been rolling real low.
Oh shit! I need to put mine down. Hang on.
You said 7?
Yeah, I got it.
I should be number.
How do you say his name's Savant?
He hasn't told you his name yet, but it is Savant.
Okay, I was just wondering about pronunciation.
Savant.
Oh, this cheeky bastard's going right before me. Fuck you.
It wasn't me.
It was you.
It wasn't me.
Sin will not be in combat because she's incapacitated.
Oh, no.
And we are going to start at the top of initiative order here with Jace the attorney with Ronald on deck.
Nice.
Okay, how far away roughly is the
I mean, I'm gonna call these like 10, like you're in like a 10-foot space right now. I'm gonna say like 10, 20. I'm gonna say you're like 50 feet from him.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to... Actually, is he elevated at all, or is he just... like right next to, her?
He is more, and I can even downsize his image. I just had it up so everyone could see him. He's a little cutie patootie. He's down here. We could actually even move this and put her token there so we could do more mappy stuff.
We can
Or
we can shrink her
size it down. Yeah.
and we can put her off right here.
Well, no, she's more right here.
Okay. You said each big square is 10?
Yeah. Well, we can go down to 5, but that doesn't really make sense. Sometimes these maps work and sometimes they don't on Owlbear. So yeah, I'd say each small square is 10 and not 5. So when you're measuring, just half it.
Okay. And I'm just gonna assume that the water is deep enough to count as difficult terrain.
Yes, and I would as your friendly DM say attempt to not touch the water.
It wasn't that difficult for Artorias last night.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, you were invited into the pond. That's different for this.
So if I go
I was making a
Is that what the
joke.
kids are calling
Oh,
it
gotcha.
nowadays?
here. Okay, then I'm let's see here if I this has to be 40.
Chat, I love you.
Which would be, and I can go an additional 10. Okay, I think I'm not entirely sure if I measured this right, but I'm going to bonus action dash, giving me 60 feet of walking, which should allow me to get around here. And I think you said half it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that would be 560. So that'd be 30. And then another 60. 40. 20. Is that about right? For 60 feet? That would be 120 feet total. But halved for my movement.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow that. That seems
Uh,
right. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna try to make an attack with my rapier.
All right, roll to hit.
Uh, 21.
A 21 hits, roll damage.
12.
Nice. Where are you hitting him exactly?
I'm gonna try and aim for his hand. The hand with the knife.
Oh, perfect. So on you hitting his hand there, he will drop that dagger. That dagger is going to drop into the pond as he will drop the as he will drop the dagger into the pond. And yeah, take that 12 damage with that hitting his hand.
Okay, and that is it with for my turn.
All right, Ronald.
Now, DM, is he holding the chest? Was he holding the chest, the dagger, and okay, was he holding the chest, dagger, mermaid folk, and the staff all at the same time?
No. He's like protecting the chest. The chest is near him, next to him. He had a magical hand, not a mage hand, but a different magical hand on that chest. Which I didn't want to reveal yet, but whatever. And then he would have put his staff away. Yeah, just like let. Sheesh. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. My favorite hot pocket is hot ham and cheese. Anyway,
That was out of nowhere.
it wasn't because cat.
Oh. Damn. I believe it's my turn.
So yes, thank you. He takes 12 points of damage.
Because I already have planned what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at this man, this owl, and I'm going to say, "You, sir, are a disgrace to all non-humans." And I'm going to cast Shatter on him. I'd like him to make me a DC con save of 16 or higher.
That's an 8.
Like, he got an 8?
He got
You
an
didn't cut out?
8.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't cut out and say 18. So that's going to be 48 thunder damage.
Do I keep cutting out?
No, I just wanted to make sure that I heard
Okay.
you right. I'm not used to you not cutting out.
Guys,
That's my
it's
problem.
gonna be a solid week of me asking that
Fair enough.
because I'm so paranoid about my mic trauma, you know?
So unless this guy has some form of immunity or resistance to thunder damage, he's going to take 21 thunder damage.
I don't.
Nice.
I have advantage on things, but I have no resistances or immunities. Okay.
All right. In that case, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Jace. So that's a D8 that you have whenever... Because I'm Eloquence, Jay, you can use that for pretty much everything, including a damage roll and like 4 damage and for hits.
I mean,
Okay.
my turn was
Thank
next.
you.
I have 2 attacks.
I can't wait for my next ability for Eloquence Bard. It allows me to say, "Oh, you didn't succeed with the Bardic Inspiration. Don't lose it."
All right. So next up is Savan with Apollo on deck and Slayer in the wings. As for his main action, he is going to cast Speak with Plants. As you hear him speaking in a different language, does anyone here know oh wait, that wouldn't make any sense.
There's
He's
only
gonna-
one plant speaker, and that's Thorn.
Okay. Well, you will hear him speaking he'll say enthrall and ensnare as this magical deep poisonous moss is going to start to rise out of the water here and start to creep up around the pond, so like this way here.
Aiden, is this a spell?
It is Speak with Plants, but it's also just some improv homebrew stuff.
I was getting ready to say counter spell. I was going to contest it.
I mean, yes, he did cast Speak with Plants. So I mean you could counterspell
What-
the Speak with Plants and
What-
it would stop it.
What level's he casting it at?
I believe it's just a 3rd level.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Then I have a 3rd level counter spell for him.
Nice.
So so that does not happen for him.
Nice. Way to go. Smart.
If we can't counterspell it, then I'll use Speak with Plants as well.
We literally just did though.
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
one more spell slot.
He's gonna bonus action hide.
Damn.
He's part rogue. That's weird.
Well, no, he's a ranger, but he has vanish, so you can use a hide action as bonus action. Can't be tracked by non-magical means unless you choose to leave a trail. And next we will go to Apollo.
Should have given that Bardic to Apollo, I'm gonna be honest. I gave it to Jace thinking that this guy was gonna attack.
Oh well.
Let me see what I got going on.
I mean, a lot.
May I make a perception check to see
Yes.
where he is?
Yes, at advantage.
That's a nat 20.
Woo!
So
Nat 20. He just flipped to the other side here and is now hiding in this moss down here.
where at exactly? I didn't see where you said. Why can't I? Okay. Cool. He's still in flying range. Apollo is going to make it over to him. And he is going to take the attack action with his packed weapon at him.
I don't have the stuff for that packed weapon yet.
A 12 misses, correct?
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Bonus action. Attack. Well, 13 don't hit either.
Correct.
Well, son of a dog humping biscuit.
He'll
Free
say,
action.
He'll say, yep, what's your free action?
It's over here, guys.
Oh no, I was caught. I'm so scared.
You terrify me.
This
Okay.
is pointless. What you're doing. Wait, this is wrong, Kyle. What you're doing is wrong.
He coughs flames into his eyes. I cinch his fucking forehead feathers. Fuck
Nice.
you.
No ice cream for you today.
Though we are both hybrids, I don't think that would be a pleasant night for me.
Whoa!
Well, you're the one who's about ready to become Kentucky Fried Asshole.
Okay. We are moving on to Slayer with Unmasked on deck.
Okay. So, do I know where he is now?
Yeah.
You have Hunter's
Fantastic.
Mark on him. I thought
I do.
with Hunter's Mark, you always know where he is.
So, 2 shots with my longbow. 14 does not hit.
No.
Wait, am I
Natural
in the way
20.
of that?
Oh, quadruple damage for you.
16
friend.
times 4.
Ah.
64 points of damage.
64 points of damage. Oh, no.
I love. as he's
Mama
saying,
don't
"I'm
like
so
that."
He's like, as he's saying, I'm so scared. I'm gonna aim my arrow directly at his mouth, and hopefully take the lower part of his jaw with it.
With a natural 20, abso-fucking-lutely. That beard and that jaw is just going to get ripped off. Was this a bow? Was this a
Yeah.
what was this?
This is a bow.
As that arrow goes shooting, boom, right into his jaw, immediately giving him lockjaw, and the fact that that beard is going to crumble down and as his jaw is going to just pop off and fall
Oh,
into the
good job.
water.
So let me ask you this: does Hunter's Mark also get quadrupled too?
Alexa, stop. Sorry. my Spotify switched for a second. Can you repeat that?
Does Hunter's Mark also get quadrupled? Or is it just still the flat roll for that?
Let's just do the flat roll for that.
Okay. Hey, I'm just making sure, that's all. Alright. Jesus Christ, so in total that's 70 damage, because that's a 6.
Max?
How many? How
So,
70.
much?
with Hunter's Mark, it's 6. It's 1d6, right?
He's down.
Oh,
I'm thinking quadruple damage might be overkill. Just saying.
so,
And it's actually like quadruple the dice and not the. But I guess I didn't specify. It's fine. It's fine. We're going.
if it's
We're
quadruple, we
rocking.
can. Alright, if it's quadruple dice, at least now we know. So now we will be better about this.
Mhm.
It's fine. He's down. He's not dying. I
So-
I mean, he definitely is.
So are we out of rounds?
Well, he still needs to do his death saves.
He's an NPC though.
He gives NPCs death saves too. Did you forget that?
Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
That's very interesting.
Well, because
Artorias
she
is gonna
doesn't do monster battles, so.
Artorias is gonna look at everybody. By the way, I should point that out to everybody. He is still nude.
Whoa.
So am I. I mean,
Well, you're a Treon. It's expected.
let
Well,
yourself be free, brother.
Hang on,
All
I
those
gotta roll a
lotions-
dice to see if my character's bisexual. I forgot to do this before.
You forgot to roll for sexuality.
I usually do. Like, this is a thing I usually do, and I genuinely forgot. Let me go roll.
What a rookie mistake.
So, he got a 16, a 10,
Fuck, bye.
and a natural 1, which is immediately 2 fails, meaning that you have successfully killed Savan.
I'm gonna take a
I told you
staff
I
and
don't
throw it in the
miss.
water.
However, unfortunately, everyone's just really been focusing on Savan and not really focusing on what's going on with Synthala at all.
Yeah.
As she seems very, very even more near close to death now, as this odd poison has just been filling her veins with no one trying to remove it or check on her or do anything.
I would like the med
Um,
check if I can.
yes.
I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on her at 2nd level.
I'll do healing rains.
I think the healing might do better than the 3 I got. Sorry.
Okay, that's
What's
6
healing?
points.
Give me a performance check with both those heals.
A performance.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a fucking opera. I'm just.
That's a 14 on
It's
my
a
end.
natural 1.
Did you want to give me the
Neither
help
of
action
those
instead?
do it.
Hmm.
Wait, Ian, did you say performance or perception?
Performance.
Now I have a fucking +8 in performance. Fuck.
Is it possible for me to roll a medicine to see what's wrong with her?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. Fingers crossing.
I love
Help action.
meatballs.
Help action.
Cool.
Can I roll
All
my
right.
own medicine?
With the help action, I get a 24 in general. Sorry, Slayer.
No, you're good.
Anyways, I got a 24 to medicine.
24 to medicine. This is a poison you have never seen before. It is gold.
Uh-oh.
Do the characters know that gold equals bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
We
time
did.
out. Does this, you said gold.
Coming in
And-
hot.
My dagger has a thing that turns blood gold as well.
Yes.
Is it the same?
Um
Is this the same effect?
this
Have you stabbed anyone with
I
that
have-
dagger yet?
I
Yes,
have a quick
I've
message to send. Give me 1 second.
I've cut a dead person with it and changed their blood with it. I stabbed Conroy in the throat.
Who was Conroy again?
Conroy?
Drow.
Conrad Gurney.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Another Drow Rager that was against the party.
That was the one session you weren't here for.
Yeah.
But that sounds like the exact same description. No, that is literally the same darn description of what my dagger does. Or at least to the most of my knowledge. And I would assume that would be very fresh in my character's mind. Not every day does someone's blood turn gold before you.
I am Daniel.
So I'm wondering if my dagger can absorb all of it.
Legend.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. I'm
What?
the one throwing everybody off by being a buck ass naked drow right now.
I mean, I'm not even looking.
Sexy.
Hayden, with
What?
the
Sorry.
comparison, and what Apollo remembers what his dagger did, he's going to hold the dagger up to the bleeding wound in hopes that his blade will absorb it.
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna end well. Something tells me.
It tells me this poor woman's gonna die.
Do you guys have any other ideas?
She's not a woman.
This creature.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Sorry, that's Artorias' boo
I
thing.
disagree.
Okay, either which way. I'm still calling her a lady.
Okay, so
One
who got what? Who got what? What we doing? We trying to save her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Give
hoping
me
bet
your
that my
things.
dagger.
Give me your thingies.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Okay, the description. Apollo would
That's
have a
you and not
flashback.
Wyatt saying that.
Apollo would have a flashback about what his dagger did the day previously about turning blood gold and absorbing it. So he's hoping he could do the same thing and draw the poison out.
Give me a history on that.
Even though it was less than 24 hours ago? Okay.
Can I roll a medicine check to try to suck the poison out?
Sure.
Sorry.
May I have inspiration for this?
17.
You know what? You're right. It was 17 with a. Okay, I will resolve that 17 in a second. You know what? It was less than 24 hours ago. You do know what the dagger did. That was unfair of me. I'll let you attempt with
Okay,
that.
I'm going.
How do you specifically, Artorias, try to? Are you? Oh, are
Looking
you
for the puncture?
sucking the poison out
Yeah, he's doing a
with
football
your
suck and
mouth?
spit.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-oh.
The good old.
Are
suck and
you
spit.
sure you want to do that?
Artorias is running out of ideas. Okay.
Are
Uh-oh.
okay. Roll me a luck on top of
I'm
that.
very proud of you.
I mean, there's nothing else but suck and
Oh,
spit.
that's a 3.
Okay. As you go and suck this, attempt to suck this poison out, please give me a con save with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, he's about to get disease.
That's a 9.
Oh no.
No, I'm about to get poisoned.
With a 9, you're going to start to feel very weak. But it seems that this is very slow activating. On going to suck the poison out of your slam piece here. The poison, some of it, the majority of it has stayed in Synthala, and she's going to take an additional 3 points of damage with you messing up that puncture point a little bit. It doesn't like being messed with. As you will take 6 poison damage.
Can we take him back to the Dryads?
Okay, time out. May I do what I was asking to do first?
Yes.
I want to put the blade, the flat side of my blade, to the poison in hopes to absorb it like it did the last time.
Okay. Performance or medicine, your pick.
Performance. I get a +8
Sorry.
in it. May I have the help action, dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm currently dying.
And Bardic. And Bardic.
That's a 1d8. Right?
Is it a 1d8 or a 1d6, Jello?
That's a 1d8. Sorry.
Okay, so that is 31 altogether.
I'm sorry, Haley.
What was that?
31
I got a
performance.
31 for performance.
I'm sorry.
How? Okay, there must have been some fucky. What?
No.
What?
Okay,
Explain
I
to
have-
me how this was a 31, please.
+8. +8 to performance, plus advantage and a bardic inspiration.
And I'd even rolled a second time.
Give advantage, and I guess if it's What were you trying to do?
I was rolling my performance, like you asked.
No, I know, but what was
Have my dagger
eh.
have my dagger absorb the golden poison like it did before.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is my fault.
unfortunately, even with a 31, this was a very high set DC.
32. I'm sorry.
89. No, just kidding. And sometimes things in this world just can't be helped, even if you have. When you have a magic hammer from your father, you know, it's going to be pretty easy, but I don't have that.
Thor? Sorry.
If you would have said Wreck-It Ralph, that would have been correct, but
it's like a
you
50.
said
Oh
Thor
my-
instead.
No, if I had said Fix It Felix, that would have been correct.
Okay, well, the name of the film is
Okay, either which way it doesn't work.
correct.
If there's anything
But
happening to the dagger,
I'm not going to give any negative effects to the dagger or to you, however, because that was an astounding 31. Holy God, I am just a very difficult DM sometimes at these DCs. As I believe that's been about 10 minutes.
Something she's not gonna life.
Can I help Artorias with it then?
Yeah, Artorias. I mean,
You
you're
are-
pretty poisoned here, but is there anything you would like to? She's looking pretty bad. Is there anything you would like to go up and say to her, kind of try to calm her before this?
Can't say I didn't try.
And as
No.
she is going to, that poison is going to fully consume her as she slips down and into the water, pushing that chest up and close and towards, she'd even, I don't know where exactly you are on the map, Artorias, but she
Probably
would
right next to her.
yeah, she would push and push that chest towards you as she will try to an attempt to get out. Give this to my mother. As she pushes that, and she's gone. She falls into the pond.
It's at times like this where being a bard is a curse on humanity.
What?
God damn it.
As
Feels-
we
Bad man. And I'm never gonna get that kind of roll again. Fuck.
if Savan was still here, he'd be like, there are plenty other disease creatures for you to fuck, don't worry. But that was kind of like a
Whoa.
DM comment.
Ba-dum-bum,
Well,
ba-dum-bum.
the good news is that he can't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Well, can I
He's
take
also
his staff and
dead.
start beating? Can I take his staff and start beating his dead corpse with it?
No,
I mean, you can. This is D&D.
no.
yes, I'm
Harry
going.
does
That's a
not
little
let-
policey.
I am picking up the Eldritch staff and I'm going to beat him with it.
Apollo.
I would
Wait,
like
let's
to.
go. no.
Officer, please.
Oh no, this is past officer. I want
It's
I
just
want
a joke.
retribution. You know
Artorias
what?
is gonna stand up woozingly with the chest
Oh.
in hand, still not even worrying about putting on clothes in this moment, even though that's probably something he would worry about. But
Wait,
he's gonna start. What?
no,
Yes, Gabe,
nothing.
it's
It's like,
Yes,
I
I've
was-
been naked this whole entire time.
yeah, I was saying it's like, wait, it's like, could I attempt to do the same thing on Artorias with the dagger? Just in hope, just hope it could slow it something. It's anything. It.
The only
Oh,
way
yeah,
we could fight him now
Absolutely.
would suggest that I could carry him back.
I'm going to attempt it real quick.
Yeah.
Performance, inspiration, please. Guys, everything.
I'll give you the help action.
Another bardic.
Look at y'all working together. Isn't it beautiful?
21.
I just think the scene would be
21.
kind of funny here. You know, everyone's freaking out trying to save people, and Ron's just there singing.
That was a 23.
He's not just singing. He's not singing just anything either. He's totally not rickrolling everyone. I don't know what you're talking about.
On a 23, I'm going to give you I'll give some of it to you, yeah. So on a 23, this dagger will you'll go in and cut him just a little bit as you will start to feel pretty rejuvenated quite a bit here, Artorias, as you feel some of this blood and most of your blood and some of this poison leave your body and be ensued into that dagger. Give me a. Actually, I'm gonna roll a d. You have 6 full days to find the cure, or to find the. I crit. You have 6 full days to find the anecdote for this.
Anecdote. I mean, I've got some pretty good anecdotes.
Isn't
You know
that?
what?
Is it antidote? Is
It
that
is
the...
antidote. Anecdote is a joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
I said I have pretty good anecdotes.
I just didn't want to say anything.
You know, Hayden, I am perfectly fine with DMs rolling dice, dealing damage to players when they say stupid things.
I kind of am okay with that too, and I didn't even think about that or knew that that would be an option until this moment
anything-
was. And I'm totally okay with
did I
that.
do?
And you know what? I'm gonna roll another d6.
While you're doing that, Hayden, I need to ask: is anything
2
happening?
points of bullshit joke damage.
I have one final question of you,
Yes.
Madam DM. What is
No,
happening?
you know what? Sorry. We're going to call that wise damage. 2 points of wise damage is what we'll call that damage. Okay, sorry.
I don't like you anymore.
My final question is: what
Love you.
is the dagger doing anything as it absorbs? Is it acting anything out of the ordinary as it absorbs void anything?
Is it? It might shake a little bit. And glow that beautiful gold that we all love. But that's about it.
Okay, I'm going to unsummon it.
Okay.
Back to its pocket
Uh,
dimension.
I'm such a dumbass. I didn't realize I had this spell.
Don't
Oh,
talk
well.
about my friends that way.
I'm calling myself a dumbass.
That's what
What
she
spell?
means.
What spell
I
was it?
will
Lesser
say,
restoration.
just DM here, that was a scripted event.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds about right.
There was, yes.
Alright.
I
Um,
don't feel so bad now about it.
No, I figured it was scripted. The minute she said a 31 was not gonna save it, I knew it was a scripted event. Let's face it, you don't. Though I'll be honest, I think I would have preferred it if you had said you can try, but it won't do anything.
okay, well, I
get that,
suck.
get the effort.
Okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And Jello, here's the thing about that. When you do that, it breaks the fourth wall a little bit.
You're
and
not
players,
wrong, actually.
Your players don't
absolutely
feel the same way that they would, or act the same that they would.
So,
I should start actually listening to you for my own games, shouldn't I?
DM, I'm gonna read
This
the
is
lesser
so mean, but I was gonna say that's why he's admin, you're not. It's really
I mean,
no.
isn't that though?
I'm gonna read lesser restoration real quick. You can touch a creature and end either one poison effect or one condition affecting it. The condition can be blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poison.
Yeah, still wouldn't have worked, buddy.
Can I work on myself?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, yeah, that was a 23. I will. Yes. Yes, it will, but it won't. It will. I will up the anecdote days to like. You'll still be able to move and walk around and everything. You will no longer have the poison condition with lesser restoration. However, you're gonna feel a slight inclination just in your mind. And you won't need to find the anecdote anymore, but you're gonna start feeling some mind fuckery things. You're going to start thinking that maybe the Gold District isn't as bad as you come to perceive it is. Just a little tiny inkling of that. Just maybe like 5% of it in the back of your mind.
Okay, so I'm no longer poisoned, nor do I have to look for the antidote anymore.
Correct.
Alright, so... by the way, to the rest of the party, Artorias looks extremely beat up. And he's still walking out of this room.
Do you roll me a 1d8 plus 5? My healing rain is still up.
Oh, okay, cool. So I roll it?
Actually, I can, real quick.
Okay. Well, you said, can you roll? And I was like, wait, do I roll? Or is that you?
That is 6. And I can roll one more time before it's up, I do believe. And that is 11 points, so 17 points altogether.
Alright. Before Artorias walks... Oh, go ahead.
And then that's all I got for you.
Before, like, Artorias walks out of the gardens entirely, he's gonna look at the... Like, look over his shoulder, look at the party, and be like, grab my armor. You would.
Already on it.
Sith! To me.
All I'm looking at is I'm grabbing armor is frickin' drow ass and comparing it to my own elven husband's ass. But that's another topic for another day.
Look, that's better than what I thought you were about to say.
Elf ass is elf ass.
No, that's... No.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna say, well, while I'm picking up his armor, I wanna... I was about to like, okay.
No! No!
Okay.
As
Sorry,
I
that's
pick
where
up
my-
his armor, the scene fades to black.
Yes.
Pretty sure this isn't BG3, but okay.
Ow, I hurt my nose doing that too. Fuck.
No.
As I know we started late, we will just be going to 11 tonight, but let's take a tight 5 or a tight 6 here and be back at 50
Okay.
as we're going back out to